here in Paris. The women's game has been scrutinized. They played hot potato with the #1 ranking. Of course, they're now retired. But here this week, by the way, Justine Henin was #1. Sharapova was the top for 3 weeks, encompassing last year's Roland Garros. Anja Ivanovic won this title. She reigned for 12 weeks, and fellow Serb Jankovic took it over for 19 and finished 2008 as the overall #1 player, the quote-unquote world champion, although Serena Williams always feels like she's #1. And right now, Dinara Safina for the last 5 weeks, although, again, she doesn't hold a major title in her resume, she is the #1, and she has been a dominant player in her first 3 matches, losing just 4 games in total, Mary Jo.
She is playing like the #1 player in the world, no doubt.
Sure is.
It'll be interesting to see when Safina has like 3-all, 4-all in a set for the first time in this championship, whether or not she has some of those signs of nerves having the #1 ranking. Probably the next match she'll get tight.
Good point, Pam. She's been so dominant, but the downside of that, she hasn't really faced a single pressure point in the tournament. She'll take on a French opponent, Ritsai. The crowd will be all behind her, and it'll be on big court, of course. And we've seen some fragility from Dinara in the past, although she really seems to be enjoying this #1 ranking. After she got used to it, her first couple matches, she's been very, very strong this spring.
I mean, physically, she's gotten so much better, so much fitter, and she's said herself that's why mentally she's stronger now.
And Safina has already conquered 2 of the capitals of Europe, Rome and Madrid. Her sights firmly set on Paris. And a better performance if she can make the final than she's had in her 2 previous Grand Slam finals. And she really was overwhelmed. Sharapova, meanwhile, trying to consolidate the break and get within 1 game of the second week.
You know, I was thinking with a Sunday start here, the second week comes up a little quicker. Does that cheapen it at all, making it to the second week? All you have to do is get to Sunday morning, I guess, of the second Sunday.
Well, some players have to win 3, other half have to win 4, right? To
That's right.
actually make the second week.
That's Roddick's goal. Make it to the second week for the first time.
He's got Marc Jiquel tomorrow. Boy, Shevedova not really able to get in this game and put much pressure on Sharapova. You'd like to feel after getting broken, with the trouble Marie has had serving, you could show some fight, but comfortable service game so far.
Good first couple points for Marie in this game. Stayed very aggressive. Her game plan is usually pretty clear. She's trying to get the first strike in the rally, but now that she's tired, it's even more clear.
Just missed that backhand hitting behind Shevedova. And Welsh confirming the call. You know, she rightfully so. Wasn't going to put expectations on herself or pressure coming back. But now that the draw's opened up, she gets out of this one. She sees Li Na in the next round, a woman she's never lost to in 4 meetings. She may.
It's a different situation, isn't it? She could see herself back to a semifinal here at the French.
That could be perhaps a rematch against Safina. Took her out a year ago. They played some interesting matches, haven't they, in their careers?
Well, 2 of them right here.
Yeah.
That's the last toss, by the way, that I don't like. I feel like it's behind her and to the left, which can really hurt the shoulder.
And all of a sudden, it's become a little bit of a struggle. Back to deuce in this game. That was a tired-looking backhand.
It sure was. Didn't move her feet at all. Let that ball get up so high on her.
Well, I think she showed the tension with the serve and the toss, and then that can affect the next play.
See the evenness of this match. 84 points won for each player. Tough serve out wide.
Avantage, Mademoiselle Sharapova.
I always think that's tough late in the match. Make your opponent with tired legs kind of move so quickly and lunge out there for the return.
Yeah, it was great placement from Sharapova.
Game point for a 5-3 lead.
Boy, has Maria slowed things down the last couple of points as well.
What a point. Her serve clipped the service line. Her first ball cut the baseline. Then she had a net cord to stay in the court.